Today, we are talking all things hormone replacement therapy, the good, the bad, your fears, your worries, your concerns, everything. Because I just got the best phone call today. I just got the best phone call. My client just called me. She lives out in Houston, Texas, and she just got out of a doctor's appointment where she got pellets put in. So she finally did it and went and got some hormone replacement therapy. And she's been a client of mine for over 2 years now. Over 2 years now. And while I don't currently prescribe hormone replacement therapy, but that's about to change in about a year. So keep an eye out, keep out for the updates, but that's will come later. I don't currently prescribe hormone replacement therapy. I'm not against hormone replacement therapy. I'm all for whatever is going to help you reach your health goals, whatever is best for you, and having an open conversation about that, showing you the benefits, the risks, all the things, the real talk, right? Because y'all know me, you're going to get the real talk. So that's what we've been having ongoing for 2 years now. And she finally did it. She finally went and did it. And she is so fucking excited. She is so happy. I am so happy for her. Her life is about to change. Like, it's incredible. And in the 2 years that we've been working together, she's had an amazing health transformation so far. But I mean, like, this girl does the work. Like, she is very goal oriented. She is driven. Like, she likes the recognition. She likes the data. She likes to gamify things. Like, she's all about biohacking. So she is just like the ideal client anyway. Okay. But she's been putting in the work. And just like, the doctor that she saw today told her, she was like, I knew what kind of woman you were by your blood work. Before you even walked in here, I knew what kind of woman you were, because the blood doesn't lie. And how often have you guys all heard me say that? Your blood work tells a story. Your blood work is unique to you. The blood don't lie. People lie, but the blood work don't lie. So her blood work has really shown all her hard work over the past 2 years that she's been doing, by working out consistently, by intermittent fasting, by changing her diet, by doing different supplementation, by doing IV hydration therapy, by working on her mindset and working with the therapist and all the things. Like, she's been doing all the things because she really cares about her body, about her health. And she's in it for the long term. She's not just here to like lose a couple pounds or to do this or do that. Like, she wants to change her life. And so she's doing all the things, and she's been doing all the things. Um, and so it was so great to see the results of all her hard work. And she really loved seeing that. She loved having the acknowledgement of that. And she got a body scan done, and it showed how much muscle mass that she's been building, because she was a little worried because, she's been working out and working out consistently with a trainer, and her diet's been great. And she's been wearing her CGM. She's been wearing her continuous glucose monitor, and everything's been looking good. And the scale just hasn't been moving though. But she feels better. She feels stronger. But man, she got that body scan, and it just confirmed like her upper body strength is building. She's got a lot of muscle mass up here. So she's got some other work to do in other parts of her body. But when her hormones were looked at in her blood work, there was a gap there. There was an issue there. She did need some support there. And she's been resistant to getting that support through hormone replacement therapy because she had fears and concerns about cancer, about heart disease. She's got a family that has a lot of heart disease in it. So she had all these fears and concerns and worries. And a lot of it is, stuff that we hear that, is passed down through our family, and stuff that we're told by the media and all the things. But like I've always told her, we've always had this ongoing dialogue, and I've always kept it real with her. And the one thing that I wanted to stress that I had told her actually before she had went to this appointment, but I reiterated to her again today when I spoke with her, was you are doing so much more than the average person. Your body is in such better shape now. And I said, the more optimal shape that you get your body in, the better job these hormones are going to do in your body. Because what's the point of going and getting some hormone replacement therapy, but still being like 300 pounds, but still eating like shit with high blood pressure and high cholesterol? Because to top it all off and tell you this funny bit, She said that right before she had went to this doctor for the hormone replacement therapy, that one of her friends had reached out to her and said, "Hey, if you're looking for a doctor, this is my doctor, and I've been seeing them for the past 10 years, and I've been getting hormones, and this is my experience, and blah blah blah." And I know who she's talking about, who this friend is that messaged her. And the first thing that came out of my mouth was like, how are you going to take advice from somebody who is been on hormone replacement therapy for like 10 years but still is 300 pounds overweight? And even my client said the same thing. She was like, I'm not going to go to her doctor. Like, there is no credibility there. Like, this bitch is still 300 pounds on hormone replacement therapy. Like, it's not helping her. So that's not helping my case to help me trust this person at all. So no, I don't want to go see them. And I was like, damn right. Like, why would you? And if you're a doctor watching this live stream right now, or a healthcare professional that got your own practice with people that you're seeing, and you got clients, patients that are over 300 pounds still after working a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years with you, what are you doing? Are you even helping them at all? Real talk. Are you even helping them? No. And it is such a huge problem that we have. And I'm like, this lady has no credibility. This hormone replacement person that your friend goes to, if she's been on hormone replacement therapy for however many years, but her health has not improved, her life has not improved, she still looks exactly the same. Hormone replacement therapy is to help you improve, to help you with the metabolism, to help you with the blood pressure, to help you with your overall health. Because just like I told my client, she's doing all the things that she needs to. Her blood pressure is doing better. She's about to come off of some blood pressure medication. Cholesterol is awesome. Her inflammation levels are coming down. Her A1C dropped significantly. Like, her body is in such a better position to receive and to utilize these hormones versus somebody who is 300 pounds riddled with high blood sugar and inflammation, high cholesterol, and insulin resistance. No. So if you're a healthcare provider out here, a doctor, whoever watching this, take a good look at yourself and how are you really helping your patients succeed and get better? Because I'm pretty sure that you became a healthcare professional to help people. That's like the number one thing. When you ask somebody, well, why'd you get into this? Blah, blah, blah. I wanted to help people and this and this and this. Who are you really helping? Who are you really helping? Okay. So, but so that was a little side conversation that we have. And I can't stand by. And that's why I have my practice, why I started my practice, because people are not getting treated how they need to be treated. Their illnesses are just getting maintained. They're not getting healed. They're not getting off of medication. They're not having chronic conditions reversed that can be reversed, like type 2 diabetes and insulin resistance and metabolic syndrome. People staying on high blood pressure medications, people still staying on insulin for like their whole fucking life. It does not have to be that way. But that's what is like people are settling for. And that's what healthcare practitioners are settling for, is just giving pills for this and giving pills for that. That's not helping anybody. Really take a good look at yourself if you're the provider. How are you really helping your patients? And if you are a patient or a client of somebody and you've been with a provider for years and years and years and your health hasn't got any fucking better, honey, you better look around, shop around, find somebody else. You had better try to find somebody else, because this person is not helping you in the way that you need to be helped. Your life is not getting any longer working with these people. So do something about it. And again, that's exactly why I have my practice. It is completely different than anything else that's out there right now. And I'm about to level up, like I said, next year. About to get that hormone replacement therapy and so much more in about a year. So, but I did want to just come and talk about hormone replacement therapy a little bit. And she opted to get the pellets, and she's going to get some repeat blood work in a little bit. And as always, I'm here to, be a guide with her, to be a consultant with her on some things, to help explain some things to her along this journey. Like I said, because currently I don't prescribe the hormones, but you better believe I'm going to advocate for you in the best way that I can. So I'm just so happy for her, because her life is about to change. And one thing that she is really concerned about also is her blood sugar and insulin resistant. And even though her A1C has come down tremendously. It's great. It's like 5 point something now. It can still stand to get a little lower. And so what I was explaining to her today was that the more muscle mass that she builds with the help of the testosterone and the progesterone and the estrogen, as the more muscle that she builds, the better sensitivity she'll have to her insulin, the better she'll metabolize glucose. So that will just help her overall situation even better. And we talked about some different things with intermittent fasting, and how you can change it up a little bit just to make sure that you're still getting the benefits from it without, it negatively impacting you and stressing your body out any more than it needs to, when you're kind of like over 50, and how there are some changes that you can adjust for that. But she is doing amazing. And I love working with clients like her that are just so invested in themselves and their health. They do all the things. They are so driven. It's a fantastic feeling. Like, that's why you go into healthcare, is to help people like this, who care, who give a shit about their health, who want to do the work, who invest in themselves, who you tell them what's going on and they're like, yep, got it, and they're on it. That's an amazing feeling, because clients and patients should not be doctor dependent. They should not depend on you. You should be there empowering them. Should not be doctor dependent. It should be client empowered. And that's exactly what I do. When clients work with me, you are empowered. I empower the fuck out of you with all the shit that we talk about. Okay. And I know I don't sound like a traditional doctor. I don't look like a traditional doctor, but that's exactly what healthcare needs right now. That is exactly what we need right now, because we have too many people that are suffering with chronic diseases, that are dying at early ages, that are constantly on medication, on the newest, the latest, the greatest medication, more and more and more. We got women out here who are suffering with hormonal imbalances, that are fighting, what they've been taught growing up, what their cousin and their mama told them, what this doctor told them, what that TikTok video told them. There's so much going on out there. And I just want to just fucking cut right through that noise and let you know what's really going on. I'll tell you the good, the bad, the ugly. I tell you like it is. And that's why my clients love working with me, and why my clients get such great results. You just got to scroll through my feed, honey, because it's been blowing up lately with all these amazing results from clients. But that's because the clients that come to work with me, they are fantastical. They are amazing, the clients that come to work with me. And those are the clients that I choose to work with, because I don't take insurance. I don't got to work with you, but I choose to. And clients choose to work with me. It's a very different dynamic, very different than the traditional healthcare model that's out there. So if you're watching this live stream, and maybe it's the first time you're ever watching me, you're like, holy fuck, who is this? And you want to get to know more about me, you can binge all you want. I make tons of videos, tons of reels, tons of posts. Or I would want to invite you to my masterclass coming up. I have a masterclass coming up on August 15th, 11 a.m. Eastern. It's called Biohack Your Energy. And this is going to be my second iteration of the masterclass. I held it last month. And it's going to be the same content a little bit, where I'm going to talk about the things that are stealing your energy that you might not know about and be aware of, and things that are making you age faster, look older, feel older than you really are, because there's something that's stealing all of that from you. So I talk about that in this class, along with some lab work and supplementation and some other things that you can do to naturally biohack for more energy. But I'm upgrading it because I'm adding some really amazing things to this class. I'm going to put a little bit of a spin on it. So it's going to have some newer content also. So if you're watching this and you're like, oh yeah, I went to her class last time and you really liked it. Well, great. You should come back for this class, because I'm going to have even more in it. And I'm having a super epic gift for people that attend the masterclass. It is a super, I don't even know how to describe it, but it is an amazing gift that you're going to want to make sure that you get your hands on. And you just have to attend the masterclass to get it. So you really want to get your hands on this freebie that I'm going to be giving out, this gift. We'll call it a gift that I'm giving out. But it is going to be hot, and I'm going to talk more about it as we get a little bit closer. But I would totally, it's complimentary to attend. the master class. Again, it's going to be August 15th at 11 a.m. I hold it virtually like this, but it's live. And so I'll do the master class. And then if you want to upgrade after the master class, there is about an hour or so of Q&A live with me. So you can get personalized recommendations. You can ask me any questions that you want to. So you can get all the one-on-one time that you'll need after the class. That's the VIP session, and that is $47 if you want to jump in on that. And when you do that, there are some extra special bonuses also on top of that. So again, lots of goodies that come along with this masterclass. My masterclasses are always super fun, super real. Everybody loves them. And if you've never experienced me very much, or this, like I said, this is maybe the first time that you've come across my videos or, come across me on social media, I would invite you to attend. Again, it's complimentary. You could get a little bit more of a taste of me and my style and how I teach and my philosophy on health and about wellness and biohacking, and learn a little bit more about my story, because in the masterclass, honey, I like bear it all. Like there's some stuff in that masterclass where I was telling my coach the other day, I said, girl, I put some pictures in that masterclass that I have never shown anybody else. I said, I'll never post those photos on social media ever, because they are bad. They are really bad. And so I get really real. And she was like, oh my God, you posted those? And I said, yes, I put those in the masterclass because I want to show that I've been where so many people are, like where I've come from to where I am now. I really wanted to show that because I'm just like you. I'm just like you. Okay. So any questions about hormone replacement therapy? You want to talk about biohacking, you want to come to my master class, you want to work with me in my group program called the Metabolic Kickstart. And if you want to know more about my Metabolic Kickstart program, where we use a CGM to biohack your health and metabolism in 90 days, like this program is bomb, then DM me or comment on this video biohack, and I'll just send you a message. We'll talk a little bit and see what will be best for you at this point and where you are. Okay. All right, guys. But again, I am so happy to my client. Let's give her a little shout out, give her some hands, some hearts. I am so happy for her. So very happy for her. And thank you for watching this video today. And like I always say, for a balanced life, just add spice. I'll catch y'all in the next video.